Today, we've called everybody here because we have a problem. We are playing too much Angry Birds. This is CheckPoint. Welcome to Checkpoint, where we are pre-recorded, so we know it was the Tokyo Game Show this weekend, but neither of us really speak Japanese.
Watashi no Nihongo wa totomo worui desu.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have helped anyway.
Pixel Junk's new gestural PlayStation Move music generation and visualization game, Lifelike, has been renamed 4am. To explain the change, they said, 4am represents the mood and the feeling we've captured. 4am is that deep night hour. In clubs, the music drifts to a new level, entering a deepened state that often seems removed from reality. Maybe it's just because around here the clubs close at 2am, but 4am doesn't have the same kind of mystique for us. It's usually more of a street fighty, vomity, regretting the string of events that's brought me to this stranger's bedroom time of night.
The Goldeneye Reloaded 007 Special Edition for PlayStation Move comes with three things: a $150 price tag, a PlayStation Move setup, and a special Move SharpShooter gun, despite the silhouette of Bond mere inches to the left, clearly showing his preferred choice of weapon, the Walther PPK. Look, the rifle is cool and all, but it's a piece of plastic. Why couldn't you make a piece of plastic shaped like Bond's actual gun? Now you're making me think of the latter Brosnan films, which is not something I like to be reminded of.
A recent study conducted by Flurry Analytics shows that 25 to 34-year-olds spend the most relative money on extra content in freemium mobile games, accounting for nearly half of such sales. We didn't need a study to tell us that. 25 to 34 years old is when you reach the tipping point and you realize, how much is my time worth? Wait, I don't have to be this level. I can just pay to go past it. Sell me your mighty eagle.
Blizzard, the half of Activision we like more, has said that they will release 6 titles from proven franchises in the next 3 years. Now initially that sounds ludicrous. I don't believe they can even release one game in 6 years. But as it turns out, those titles will include 2 World of Warcraft expansions, the 2 latter thirds of StarCraft 2, Diablo 3, and probably a Diablo 3 expansion, so this is immediately less exciting news. And I still don't think they can do it.
PopCap sponsored a study conducted by the University of Massachusetts to explore the viability of Bejeweled Blitz as a cognitive training tool. The study showed that playing games keeps older people more sharp, and that prolonged exposure to Bejeweled Blitz makes you spot patterns more readily. Well, no kidding. After prolonged Bejeweled Blitz, you see patterns in your fucking sleep. I can't be the only one who's had bejeweled dreams, right?
Rovio, creators of mobile gaming's feathered juggernaut Angry Birds, have boasted some new numbers that greater demonstrate their domination of our App Store dollars. On mobile devices alone, the game has been downloaded a staggering 350 million times. To terrify us with more numbers, here's Paul.
Hey Graham. The 350 million downloads is scary and all, but the real frightening part is their claim that people worldwide spend 300 million minutes a day playing this game.
Paul, I have trouble putting big numbers in perspective since the accident. Could you...
I'm glad you asked. With a liberal application of basic math, we can see that 300 million minutes works out to 208,334 days spent playing Angry Birds every day. That means people are flinging birds at pigs for 145 days every minute.
No wonder everyone is trying to make their own Perturbed Avians knockoff.
Indeed, and it could have dire consequences.
How so?
Well, let's be honest. Everyone plays these games at work. Consider that the federal minimum wage in the US is $7.25 an hour. If everyone playing Angry Birds made minimum wage, it means the human race would be losing $36.25 million in productivity every day. We may be looking at the cause of the financial crisis.
But Angry Birds came out a year after the crash.
Well, if it's not the cause, it's certainly the reason no one can be bothered to find a solution. Luckily, Rovio has thought of that too.
In what way?
By stimulating the economy through Angry Birds merchandise. See?
Ooh, I want it.
No, it's mine.
But I want... Paul, I want it.
My bird.
What? I never get anything fun.
Die, pig.
What?
Coming up, the PlayStation Vita comes out on December 17th. Oh, thanks, Sony, because I don't spend my December in enough violent lineups already.